June 2014, during a typical lunch break at school, two 14-year-old friends in Winnipeg, Canada, found themselves in front of a Bank of Montreal ATM. What happened next sounds like a crime, but they didn't take a single dollar. Instead, they did something the bank wasn't expecting. This is Matthew Hewlett and Caleb Turon, the kids who proved bank security was broken and got thanked for it. Matthew and Caleb were ordinary 8th graders who loved video games. One day, they stumbled upon an ATM operator's manual online. It detailed how technicians accessed hidden menus. A spark of curiosity ignited. What if they could actually enter that mode? At lunch, they headed to a nearby BMO ATM. They typed in the default operator password and it worked. To their surprise, they accessed internal data. How much money was in the ATM, the number of transactions, bank surcharge settings. They could have taken control, but they didn't. Instead, they printed out a log and changed the surcharge fee to just 1 cent, signaling their access. When bank staff confronted them, they calmly said, "We hacked your ATM." They walked the staff through. It showed the log printouts and the message. BMO's head of security arrived. They looked at the evidence and then called them back to school, saying they'd been helping with security, and even wrote a note to excuse their tardiness. The bank immediately patched the system, changed passwords, and hailed the boys' honesty. Within a day, headlines exploded. 14-year-old hacks ATM in lunch break. Kids who hacked ATM for security. Reports described how easily they'd accessed private systems and how they'd done the right thing by reporting it. Tech forums praised their curiosity. Bankers shook their heads. Action cost everyone before they fixed it. Back at school, the duo became minor celebrities. Teachers asked them to show the hack once more. Other students called them geniuses. Some parents worried, but most were impressed. Local media interviewed them proudly. They became the classic tech wonder kind of moment. Smart kids using skills for good. But then the bigger surprise came. BMO invited them for summer placements at their bank's security lab, not as criminals, but as prospective talents. And the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, RCMP, reached out, to offering mentoring and future opportunities in cybersecurity. Those lunch hour curiosities turned into futures that sparked on pure skill and integrity. This wasn't just a prank, it was a wake-up call. More than 80% of ATMs use default passwords. Any curious teen could break in. The incident forced banks worldwide to audit systems and sparked public debate about ethical hacking versus legal boundaries. The teens themselves took it to the next level. Matthew studied tech sciences. Caleb entered coding competitions. Two teens hacked a bank and didn't take a cent. They didn't hide. They didn't claim fame. They used their newfound access responsibly and turned curiosity into career potential. It's a powerful reminder. Understanding a system isn't the same as stealing from it. If you use that power wisely, would you turn in a hack like that? Let me know below. If this story surprised you, like, subscribe, and hit the bell. More unbelievable true tales on the way.